That dress, a mid-tier design. The King family has never accepted mediocrity. In the lavish engagement party, the insults landed squarely on the bride. While the groom only forced a smile, unwilling to defend her, the crowd whispered, "A poor girl climbing high. She'll be cast aside soon." Everyone thought she would bow her head, accepting her role as the outsider. But none knew that with a single tap on her phone, the very $950 million contract the King family flaunted could be erased in an instant. Isabella Torres stood in the ballroom's center, her hands folded in front of her plain cream dress. The chandelier light caught the simple silver clip holding her dark hair back, her makeup-free face almost too soft for the glittering crowd. She wasn't what they expected for Nathaniel King, heir to a real estate empire. Victoria King, Nathaniel's mother, swept toward her, emerald gown catching light like a peacock's tail. "Sweetheart, that dress, it's just not up to our standards. Did you borrow it from a thrift shop?" Laughter rippled through the crowd. A woman in sleek black approached with a pitying smile. "Oh, darling, you must tell us where you shop. I could use a laugh." Isabella set her glass down slowly. "I shop where people don't need to buy their confidence." The insults continued. Adrian Cole, the family lawyer, sidled up. "If you really loved Nathan, you'd have brought something to the table. A ring with the Torres name, maybe." "Oh, wait, probably worth nothing." Isabella's eyes met his. "You seem very sure of that." The wedding day arrived. The King estate transformed into a spectacle. Isabella stood at the altar in simple ivory. Victoria stood up, her voice indignant. "Before my son agrees, tell us, how much wealth does your family even have?" The guests erupted in laughter. Phones clicked, capturing Isabella's every move. Nathaniel shifted uncomfortably. "Mother, maybe you're right," he whispered. Victoria pressed on triumphantly. "This marriage would be a stain on our name." Isabella stepped forward, taking the microphone. Her voice was calm, deliberate. "Thank you for showing me your true faces. This wedding ends here." Nathaniel's face went red. "How dare you insult me in front of everyone?" "I'm not running away," Isabella said like ice. "I'm canceling it." Victoria stepped forward, voice dripping venom. "No house, no fortune. You think leaving us means anything?" Adrian smirked. "Torres Global is tied to that $950 million deal with King Group. Without us, she has no future." Isabella's hand slipped into her clutch, fingers brushing her phone. She pressed a button, and the giant screen behind the altar flickered to life. A statement appeared, bold and official. "Torres Global Tech terminates $950 million contract with King Group due to fraud and disrespect." The tent went silent. Adrian's face drained of color. Victoria's hand flew to her chest. Nathaniel collapsed into a chair. Isabella stepped forward, voice unshaken. "I don't need this family. I am Isabella Torres, the CEO you mocked." The words landed like a hammer. The room broke apart in chaos. The King family unraveled. Victoria fell to her knees, voice shaking. "Forgive us. It was a misunderstanding. Restore the contract." Adrian stepped forward, sweating. "We can renegotiate. Just overlook our mistake." Nathaniel grabbed her hand desperately. "I'm sorry. I still love you." Isabella pulled her hand free, movement slow and final. She didn't speak. Her silence said everything. She stepped to the microphone again. "Torres Global will transfer the deal to your rival corporation." The words hit like a shockwave. King Group stock was crashing. Guests scrambled to exits, faces pale. Then a man stepped forward from the guest seats, tall, dark-haired, with quiet confidence. The rival CEO, James Harper. He took Isabella's hand. "We didn't just sign a deal. I want to build a real family with you." Isabella's eyes softened. Her hand tightened in his. They walked out together as applause grew louder. Isabella stepped into a waiting limo, door closing with a soft thud, leaving the King family behind in ruins. The fallout was swift. Victoria's social circle dropped her. Adrian was fired. Nathaniel's reputation was shredded. Isabella didn't look back. She didn't need to. Her silence carried the weight of truth. The world kept turning. The King family faded, their name a cautionary tale. Isabella kept moving, her company stronger than ever. She didn't need their approval. Never had. For everyone who'd ever been looked down on, judged, or silenced, her story was a quiet promise. You're enough. You always were.